Hi there, my name is KB and I'm on the Walden A Game EDU team. In this instructional video, we're going to go to the Walden website, access one of the modules, and just move around Henry David Thoreau character. We're also going to open the pause menu by pressing P. It's a very short video, very basic. Okay, so I have my Chromebook open and I opened Google Chrome, so I have a new tab here. And the first thing I'm going to do is go to waldengame.com. Awesome. This is our website. For teachers specifically, you're going to go to the Educators tab right here. Click on that. Okay, so now we're in the Educators page. There's a lot of information here. Feel free to click around, read. There's all kinds of stuff for you. For example, if I scroll down just a little bit, you can see the first lesson is self-reliance. If you click on lesson info, you can get the curriculum and the lessons that we've made for teachers absolutely for free. Or you can click play game on the right, which I'm going to do. So I click play game and it comes up in a new tab. And you'll probably see this screen, which says you need to put in a password. So go ahead and put in the password that was given to you. And then go click that arrow button. And then the game will take some time to load. I also see this cookies tab at the bottom, and I'm going to click X. And we're just going to wait for the game to load here. So we see the game's title screen here. You can use your mouse. Notice how I'm using the trackpad to use my mouse. However, once we start the game, the mouse will disappear. So don't be alarmed, that's just how the game works. So you can kind of see it at the bottom here. This is start game. We're going to click start game and see what happens. Self-reliance. When Henry Thoreau went down to the woods in 1845, he wanted to live a self-reliant life in nature. As he wrote, to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life. As you explore the area around Thoreau's cabin, think about what it means to live a self-reliant life. How did he find food and fuel? How did he maintain his clothes and shelter? Thoreau wrote that these four things were the basic necessaries of life at Walden Pond. So we have this opening text, and it says in gray, press spacebar to continue. Okay? It also shows us our goals, which is to find food, fuel, clothing, and shelter. It tells us that we can press P on our keyboard to pause the game. And you can also access options or end the game here. Notice how if I'm using the trackpad, I can't see my mouse. That's totally normal. So I'm going to now press spacebar to continue. And now, when I'm using my finger on the trackpad to move around, I don't see my mouse, but I'm moving around. And after a couple seconds, this screen will pop up. It says use WASD to move and the trackpad to look around. Once again, press spacebar to continue. So I'm looking around. If you go really fast, it could get kind of crazy. So, take it slow. And remember, WASD. So let's try pressing those. So let's review. Already we have used the trackpad to look around. We have WASD. I'm moving back and I'm moving to the left and right here. And if you remember, it also told us that if we press P, we get this menu. Now, how do you move from option to option? You can use the arrow keys. So notice I'm pressing down and up to get through each option. And I can press enter. So that gives me to the options screen, right? I can also use my mouse. At this point, once you pull up the pause menu, you can see your cursor. So let's click return, and it brings us back into the game.